All right, since I know you guys are all ready, because everyone's going to be paying attention, not drawing pictures of weird stuff. Okay, so let's see if we're ready. Are we ready? Yes. Is your earbuds away?
Yeah.
Haven't made that far yet because the notes are still sitting up here. So, let's see. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay, Big Mac's ready, so we're all ready. So, class.
Yes.
Wow, that's weak. Thanos.
Buenos días, unos.
Big Mac.
Here.
There we go.
Shawarma.
Okay. All right. Jedi. There we go. All right. So we're all here. All the people that matter, right? Raul, notes are up here. Come grab them, please. All right. So we should be on 49 today. So you guys are writing 49 on this, so you are keeping up to date with everything. So when you go and put it in your notebook later on, you know where it's supposed to be. So volumes of pyramids and cones. So volume of the pyramid, it is 1/3 area of the base, depending on the shape of the base. Most pyramids that we talk about are going to have a square. Do you need to get rid of your gum? I shouldn't hear the gum. Okay, so area base is mostly going to be squares. Okay, most pyramids actually have a square base. Sometimes we might be dealing with a rectangular base, or even in the very, very rare occasion, a triangle base. Okay, then times the height, and the cone is 1/3 area of the base, where my cone is a circle. Okay, the base is going to be a circle times the height. So I got the two different formulas here. So let's go ahead and apply what we just learned right now. 1/3. 1/3 area of the base. Now, the base, in this right here, I'm going to look and it's going to be, bam, that is my base. What shape is that? A square, very good. How do I find the area of a square?
Oh, it's 3 times 3.
3 times 3, right? So perimeter is add up all the sides. Area is just length times width. So it's going to be 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 is going to give me 9 times the height. And the height is always going to be the height from the center going straight up. So if you notice, there is a little box right there implying that that is a right angle for the height going straight up to the peak of my pyramid. So that's going to be 7. And we do the math. Did you do the math? 21. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Oh, I guess I'm too old for that. Yeah. Anyway. So volume is 21. What are my units though?
Units,
Meters
M3.
cubed.
M2?
Cubed. 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 Cube. 3.
Chill.
You tell me to chill? He just told me to chill?
Yeah.
I am chill. Anyway, all right, so now I want you people to try these ones here. So hopefully you found those ones super easy. And there we go right there. Now, this is the one I was telling you about that's kind of weird. This one instead has a triangle for a base. So you have to find the area of the triangle. And I gave you the formula for the area of a triangle yesterday. So go ahead and do those.
It's 4 times 8.
Or you could flip over to yesterday's where I gave you the area of a triangle. Archer. I don't know. Are you alright?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. You're not? Porque. Porque tu no es mucho bueno. That's what I'm asking you. You just said you don't know. You said you're not okay. I want to know why you're not okay. You need a hug.
He didn't eat a Big Mac.
Right here. Yeah.
Anda pedo el bomba. Sóplame, bomba. Sóplame. Sóplame.
He's not using it.
Anda tomando un pendejo un vaso de coca del McDonald's.
Don't forget the 1/3 of it. So. That's wrong. Yeah. That is?
Yeah.
You got the whole thing?
Yeah, this is 9 and 7, that was the same
Okay.
thing.
Oh, okay, that's what I was looking at.
This is wrong.
Okay, so, how do we get 9? Right here. Area base. How did I get 9? Okay, that's where I got the 9 from,
So 9 times 9.
which is?
So 100.
Uh-huh.
Did you say 9 plus 9?
9 times 9. Don't touch the dude. Big Mac, come on.
Is it like this? But I got wrong.
You get that
81 times 12.
What's the number 3?
Looks good. Keep going.
Oh, well.
Oh, 8.
Big Mac got more than you. Come on. Don't let Big Mac show you up. All right, let's see. So this first one here, volume is equal to 1/3. My base is this shape right here. That is a square. So 9 times 9 is going to be 81. And then times my height, 12. And
324.
so what's that going to be?
324.
324. So 324 yards cube. There we go. Number 2, this one right here is slightly different because the area of a triangle
4 times 8.
is 1/2 base times height. So that's going to be 1/2. My base is 4. My height is 6. So that's going to give me 12. So it's 1/3 12 times my height, which is 8.
32.
Okay, it's next one. This one has a rectangular base. So this is my base right here. So my rectangle is going to be 5 times 11. So I'm going to have 5 times 11 is 55 times my height, which is 15. So what's that going to be? 275. There we go. Yes, no, maybe. Hopefully people ain't staring at the phone and actually, writing stuff down because I'm moving on. But, you know, you ain't heard it from me. I ain't one to gossip. But people staring at their phone don't do well here. Does he? Wow, he's like so deep into that. Aquí! Mira aquí! Tú! Okay. Next one, we're going to talk about some cones. Okay. Find the volume of the cone, round your answer to the nearest whole number. We have the formula right there, 1/3 pi r squared h. 1/3 pi r squared h. Pi, my r, the radius in this one, radius is always from the center out to the edge. Center out to the edge, which is going to give me my radius, which is 5, squared times my height, 6. And that's going to give me like 25, 50 pi. 50 pi, I think. So volume is going to be about 157. Okay. Whole number, right? Point what? 0.1. So that 0.1 is going to drop off, right? And that's going to be yards cubed. Give you a second to copy that one down. Any questions over this? I'm hoping this is pretty straightforward. You're just plugging in numbers for everything. All right, so you guys are doing the practice for the next two here. Yours from yesterday that you just did? No. I will do my best to get to it today. I had some other stuff I had to grade yesterday. Oh, here it is. Okay. There you go. Put that together. Get to work. Tú. Tú. Mira. Esto. Escriba. Sí. KS. Radius. What's radius? C. Mucho bueno. Mucho, mucho bueno. El calculadora, por favor. Ahorita. Tú. Tú. Get to work. Yeah, think it's funny. Hilarious, isn't it? No. That's malo. ¿Qué esto? No. Mira. Aquí es 5, ¿sí? 5 squared. ¿Sí? ¿Qué es? Mira. Esto es 10. Sí. No, multiply. Just multiply it all out. Put it in the calculator. Okay? Hi, Karen. Okay. It looks good. Okay. 1200 divided by 3. No, todo. Todo, todo. See? Todo es. How do you say pie in Spanish? P? I? Galdo? What is it? What do you say pie in Spanish, huh?
What is it?
Pie. What's pie in Spanish?
Why?
Pie.
Why don't you say pie?
Okay.
Pie? You're not gonna tell me pasta.
I don't know.
Cake, pasta is cake.
No, that's pan, right? See, it's bimbo.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just pie.
It's just pie?
You're not gonna
Yeah,
say
that's it.
Pan bimbo right there.
See?
Un cake.
Just pie? Okay.
You gotta say pie.
Alright. See, I'm trying to actually learn to help out. I'm trying. More than other people. Like, hey, don't you even. That guy's better. Okay? That guy's working hard. Alright, volume. 1/3 pi 10 squared times 12, which is going to multiply, so 1200 divided by 3. So volume is 400 pi, which volume is going to be about, nearest whole number.
140.
One what?
125.
No, 6.
6?
Yeah,
Why?
because.
Show me.
it's not.
Oh, you got it?
No.
Let's see.
Doesn't-
It is 7.
It is not for me.
Okay, because you're not using the calculator like you're supposed to. Yes, use the real calculator.
It's a 6, but then you round it up.
6 doesn't go up.
It does go up.
It
If
does
it's
go up.
5 or higher, it
Oh.
goes up.
There we go. So, right here, 1256.6. This 6 is 5 or greater, right? So that makes this one go up to 7. So, yes, you had it. Thank you. And for all those people that did not get it, you had to make sure on that part right there. All right, and that's going to be in feet cubed.
Next one is the.
Oh, next one right there. So, this is where a lot of people are going to mess up. 1/3 pi. What's the radius?
3.
3. It's 3. This is where a lot of people remember. Radius is from the center out. And it's half of the diameter. 3 squared times 8. So that's going to be 924 pi. Which is about
75.
7.5. Okay. And that's meters cubed. Es muy bueno. Okay. Anyway, next one. This is our last type. Now this one right here is going to be different, and this is where you have to pay attention. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna mess this up. Okay, this one here gives me a slant height. It's not giving me the actual height. It's giving me a slant height. So the actual height would be from here to the center here, going out, making a right angle. Does that make sense or no? Hopefully, kinda. So there's a reason why I'm drawing on this so you can see where it's supposed to be. So now, given that, we're gonna have the bottom, so I will retrace my triangle so you can see. I need to find my height, which is right here. I need to find that one. But in this piece is 12. What's gonna be the bottom down here? What's gonna be down here from here to the edge? 5. It is 5 because we have a square here. It's a square base, so it's going to be 5 down here. What can I always use with the right triangle? Starts with a pi. Pythagorean theorem. You guys remember that? No? Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Pythagorean theorem, right? So, given that, I'm going to have h squared plus 5 squared equals 12 squared. So I'm plugging it into my Pythagorean theorem, where my h is always my longest side over here. That's my hypotenuse. That's going to be the c value in my Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Do a little bit of math. H squared plus 25 equals 144. Subtract 25 from both sides. I get h squared is equal to, what's that? 19? Maybe? Yes? Think so. Possibly. Yeah, because if it was 145, it would be just 120. There we go. Then h is equal to the square root of 119. So approximate that. If I approximate that, that'll hopefully be about, I believe it's like 10.9?
It's 10.9, yeah.
10.9. So now that is going to be the height of this pyramid. That's the height of the pyramid. So you had to be careful. This is the one that's going to trick you by showing you this. So now let's plug it into my formula. My volume formula is 1/3. 1/3. It is going to be the area of the base. My base is here. So what's the area of that base?
10.9.
100. Because it's a square base. It's 10 times 10, right?
Oh.
So it's 100 times the height, which I just found over here, 10.9. I don't know. So your calculator should say volume is equal to like 1090 over 3 is what?
63.
60?
63.3.
3, you said 0.3, right? 0.3. So if I was rounding to a whole number, will the 0.3 make it go up? No. 3 will not go up. So 63, and my units in here are going to be cm cubed. There we go.
Easy one.
All right, so guess what you guys going to do?
That one.
That one right there. I'm going to come around and hit people with a stick if you need it. Okay, so raise your hand if you need to be hit with the stick. Okay. Thank you, Big Mac, for volunteering. So do the first step that I did, which is this right here, okay? Start by doing the triangle first, because you have to find the height. 9. That's it. I just did the math. It's 100 times 10.9. It's going to be 1090, and divided by 3. That's how it. Change it to a 9. Okay, so you need to do this part first. Go this way. You're doing the triangle, right? The right triangle. That's not 2, because if you look right here, that's only half, isn't it? So that's already half. You don't need to half that one. You got to do this first. You have to do what we did right here. You have to do the Pythagorean theorem, because this is the slant height. You need straight up and down. So you see what I did over here with this triangle? You need to do that. So this outside is going to be 14. This bottom is 4. You need to find the h. Okay? So that's what we did there. Come on, you can at least copy what I did on the board.
I did.
Look, you know I did 2 of them. Okay, so that's kind of what I did off to the side, and I did it off right there. So you're at the h squared part. Jack, how would you like? All right, so I lost you. Okay, start with this piece right here because this is a slant line. So you draw this right line, how could be here? This outside piece would be 14. What's the bottom gonna be? 4. See, it's 4 in the center of us. This was 10 all the way across. So if I draw the triangle right there, that's why I drew a triangle. It's already given.
How did one kids get 1080 divided by 3? What the fuck is that from? 1080 divided by 3.
You zone out. A lot of the stuff that's on my board. That's the first step that you have to do.
The 100 and the 10.
Do the triangle first.
Have you done the last
Do this or this one.
last one?
No,
I'm almost
it's the
done
same
with the-
step. So we start by drawing the triangle, because this gives you the slant.
What's it called, the height?
Your triangle.
The height? That's our default for.
Yeah. So south side. His bottom would be, this one's 4 on the bottom, right? That's 4, and then we're still looking at.
And just divide that by 3?
Back in here, do the triangle first. Good, you're starting good there. Okay, good. Sorry.
Es reportero del City, güey. El de Brasil.
A little bit behind there, my dude.
Madrid, ¿quién está? Todavía está hecho parrita, pero. Ya llegó Courtois.
I don't know.
All right, let's see. So, okay, everyone please pay attention. Okay, even if you haven't finished yet. Please pay attention, even if you haven't finished. So I'm going to start here. Okay, I need to start by identifying my right triangle because I am not given the height. My right triangle looks like this. My height is here. I don't have that value. Out here, the hypotenuse of this thing is going to be 14. The bottom from here to here is how much? 4. It's not 2, it's 4. Okay? Because we go from the center to the edge for that one. So that one's going to be 4. So I plug that into my Pythagorean theorem, which is h squared plus 4 squared equals 14 squared. So h squared plus 16 equals, what's that, 196? H squared minus 16 to both sides is equal to 180. H equals the square root of 180, which should give me h is about, what's it? 13.4? 13.4? So now I can plug in because now I have all my values that I need. So my volume of the cone is going to be 1/3. Area of the base, which is a circle, is my pi. My radius is 4 squared times the height, 13.4. And what's that going to be?
It's 224.
So volume is about, you said 224?
25. You're on
0.5, so that's going to be a,
top.
it's a 5? 225? Okay. And my units? centimeters cube.
Las mentiras que-
All right, did you guys get them all down? Now, you guys, you're working on this. Work on your homework. We got a little bit of time left here. So, make sure you guys all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Support my channel. Buy stuff for the merch store.